What's going on, everybody? Today's video is another SHIN MEGAMI TENSEI 5 Vengeance one. This one is going to be mostly just talking about the trophies and giving some tips on stuff like that. First thing I'd say, always have a navigator with you, because very frequently you'll come across some Ogatsu rail and you'll only be able to see it. Not very frequently, but frequent enough. And they usually provide shortcuts. Especially in the third area on Volcanic Creation, there's a lot of spots where when you finally get around to the other side, it'll have a little shortcut that'll take you back. The first trophy I want to talk about is the one for gathering the relics at these vending machines. Definitely start picking those up as soon as you see them, and even then you're probably still going to have to grind out, getting stuff from the vending machines. Another thing to do with the navigators, they all have their own thing that they're good at. Some of them seem to have fights more often. He seems to have, Nahabino, he seems to find more sellable stuff. Whereas like the star, Digaharvia, whatever his name is, he finds jewels. And then her, I don't know what she does. I know the pixie finds healing stuff pretty frequently. Another thing, collect the mimans. It's only really worth doing the first time, so you can get the trophy. Where is that? There it is. I mean, you get pretty good items like the bombs and stuff for collecting so many of them. But yeah, if you're having problems finding them, you can talk to one of these little demons and they'll show you where their mimans are at. Another thing is these guys, there's a trophy for doing 20 husks, but there's not that many actual husks to be gotten, so you're gonna have to do more than one, do the same ones multiple times. Anyway, this is where the guy's at in this area. He wants money. If you pay him, he'll point out where the miman are at on your map. And then we'll go to the next one, where the next one's at. I'll show you where he's at. You see, he is in, I think he's over here. I know where he's at, but I have to think about it for a second. But there's one of them guys in every area. They'll show you where the mimans are at on your map. So it makes it a lot easier figuring, finding them. Some of them are in those places, it's like, why would I even think about trying to get there? And a lot of them have you scratching your head trying to figure out how to get there. Another thing you might want to know about is certain, especially when you're doing the quests. Like I know there's a trophy for beating Masakados, where you can only get the quest for him. You have what's his name? Yoshitsune? I don't know how to say his name. I have no idea. I'll show you who he is. Pay attention where he's going. You have to have him in your party, then do it in the demon haunt. Like he'll have a quest for you, and you'll do like 2 quests for him, and then it'll unlock a Magatui rail to be able to get to Masakados'. There it is. Yeah, so then they'll also tell you how many you have left in the area, but they'll mark on your map where they're at. Oh, that's right, I got them turned off. That's why it's not good. I was wondering. I forgot I got them turned off on my thing. And this one, he is... yeah, right there. This little area is, you go here for, cameo. One of the angels will tell you, the angel of destruction wants to talk to you. And this is where he's at. This is also where you get to Masakados' grave. whenever you do the quests for that one demon. Did I go to the right one? No, I didn't go to the right one. Losing my mind. That one. Whenever you do the quest for that demon, it unlocks this and got to your rail, and that'll take you over there to his grave, where you can recruit him and invite him. Another thing, if you're doing the, oops, I shouldn't have done that. I done went the wrong goddamn way again. It's been a minute since I've gotten these guys. Anyway, if you're doing the trophy for the negotiations where you to 100,000. See, yeah, his is like 25,000, I think. That's how much he charges you. Is in the next one's like 40,000. Each area they charge a different amount. And then here, he is. Oh yeah, I know where he's at. Anyway, if you're doing the negotiation one, I messed up and got the miracle that decreases the amount of Maka they ask for, and I ended up getting it first try. And on Godborn difficulty, I was talking to an enemy, and they asked for like $108,000, 108,000 Maka or something, which instantly gave me the trophy, which was nice. 'Cause I probably, at that point, I'd probably given out like 20,000 maybe, something like that. It wasn't much. Anyway, you want to put you on this one. Did I go the right way? I think I did. I think I went the right way. Yeah. I think he's over here. He's that little talking wolf over there. There he is. And this is the guy that they really want roaming around. Yeah, see, he wants 40,000. And then that'll show you where all the linemen are at. And that's that for those. Luckily the abscesses are marked on your map pretty well, so there's exactly the number for the trophy in each playthrough. There's more than that altogether, but that's because it can count the ones in the other play, like the Cannon of Vengeance. I'm on the Cannon of Creation playthrough with this one. It's just like that, but there's 50 miman in each area. And then I think the demon statues are the same. There may be more than 19 in the Cannon of Vengeance, but I know in the Cannon of Creation, or at least I think, I'm pretty sure there's exactly 19, enough to get the trophy. One of them is actually right over here. Right. Oh, I might have walked back over. Oops. Let me see, what are the trophies? Let me see, there's the one for the quests. There's a good many more than what is required for the trophy, because I got it several quests to go. I've still got a good many quests to get to finish. So that one, if you do them as they come to you, you don't have to worry about it. You'll definitely get that trophy. As far as doing the 9,999 damage or more, the easiest way to do it is just to put it on safety difficulty, and then and just you hit the weak spot of Matoma. That's the easiest way to do it. I mean, you can do charge and luster candy or Tarkot or whatever you want to buff your stuff, debilitate, you know, or Rotunda, or drop their defenses or whatever. You could do that, but it's a lot easier just to put it on safety difficulty and hit the weak spot of one of them. That's really the easiest way to do it. As far as the miracles go, same deal. There's more miracles than, but just another. You'll have to do all the. You'll have to do all the abscesses anyway to get that trophy. So you might as well learn all the miracles. One thing I will point out is there's 3.
Welcome to the world.
I think it's 3. Hold on, let me look and see. Yeah, it's 3. This guy you get from a quest, but this one, and this one are all from fusion accidents. And if I'm not badly mistaken, the demon your fusion needs to be around their level. Because I was fusing just random levels, and I mean, it's completely luck based too. I mean, you know, whether or not you get it. But I never would get one, but whenever I did one around level 39, I got him. And then I did another one at 39 and I got him. And then I did another one that was like 80 something and I got him. And I mean, like, each time, whenever I got the fusion accident, I got them right off the bat. But whenever I was doing a lower level or something, I wouldn't get them. And that probably took me 15 different fusions to get them. So I think it has to be around their level. I haven't read that anywhere, but in my experience, it was getting them. He's from Mephisto's from a quest in Beelzebub. He's like one of the first high levels you'll unlock, but you can't make him because you gotta have Baal and you have to have a couple other ones that you can't get. She's from a quest. He's from a quest. And most of the enemies on here you can get, and most of the demons on here you can get without having to do anything special. There's a few of them. And I'd read somewhere that you had to beat Lucifer in Godborn difficulty to unlock him, but that's not true. That is not true, because I had him before I beat Godborn mode. At least I'm 95% sure I did. If I'm not mistaken, he unlocked whenever I beat Satan. And then Shiva, you have to beat Shiva. Masakado, you have to do his stuff. Baal, you have to do a quest for. Michael's, you have to do, you talk to Melchizedek right before the Empyrean warp that takes you to the Temple of Eternity. You talk to him and get the angel ring and fight Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel. And then after you beat Metatron at the end, whenever you go into the Empyrean or whatever it is, after you beat Metatron, after you choose your ending, go back out and then go into the hall and he'll be in there. And then the flip side is, well, no, you go in the Empyrean and talk to Melchizedek again and then go back to the main hall and then you'll find Michael there. If you're on a Chaos playthrough, it won't be Melchizedek, it'll be Neberos, I think you fight, when you talk to, and then you'll have to go talk to Belial, I believe. So it is. It was Belial. And then go back and beat Michael. These two are from a quest. But all the other ones are pretty much, he's from a quest too. Norn is, you need to have the 3 Sisters of Fate, Lachesis, Clotho, and Atropos. You need to have them 3 in your party and go to a haunt, and they'll give you a quest, and you have to have all 3 of them in your party, and you'll fight Norn. And then his the same way. You do quests for him, and then eventually you'll get to where you can fight him, and that'll let you summon him. I think that's it. Mastima's he's unlocked from just beating Cannon of Vengeance. Like Abiel's unlocked when you beat the Cannon of Creation. Samael, you get in the Cannon of Vengeance. You'll get a quest from Mastima to beat him, and you go fight him, and it unlocks him. Oh yeah, one thing I do want to point out, because I haven't really seen this mentioned much. You get certain miracles you can turn off. Go to your party, status, and then go down here, and your rest of your miracles, and then you can turn them on and off if you want to. Because there's some of them, like, where's that? If I can find it. One of them. Yeah, this one right here makes it next to impossible to get any money during a negotiation, because it seems to trigger pretty frequently for me, and so it makes it hard to negotiate and haggle for money if you're trying to get the money trophy. For them spending 100,000 or whatever, I think it's haggling 100,000 with them, something like that. But that's how you change those. I'm trying to think if there's any other trophy stuff I was going to mention it. Not like there. Anything. Another reason I had to negotiate it with you is because there's a trophy associated. I think it's like picking up 100 times, 100 things with them or something. I don't know. I think it's over. But anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Just want to talk about some of the trophies. Get some hints. Show where the little guys are at. That'll show you where the miman are on your app. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy.